Hey there, fellow science enthusiasts. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most incredible creatures in the animal kingdom, the camel. Specifically, we're going to dive into their hydration abilities and how they manage to survive in some of the driest environments on Earth. First things first, let's set the scene. Imagine yourself in the middle of a scorching hot desert, with sand dunes stretching out as far as the eye can see. The sun is beating down on your head, and you're starting to feel like you're going to dry out like a raisin. You're parched, and you can't seem to find any water anywhere. Now imagine being a camel in this same situation. You're a bit more prepared than us humans, though, because you have some pretty incredible adaptations that allow you to survive in these harsh conditions. For starters, you have the ability to drink up to 40 gallons of water in one go. That's like drinking 120 glasses of water at once. Mind blown, right? But how is this even possible? Well, it all comes down to some fascinating physiological adaptations that camels have evolved over time. One of the most notable is their humps. Those big, lumpy protrusions on their backs might look a bit strange to us, but they're actually a brilliant way for camels to store water. See, camels have a special type of fat called lipids that they can break down and convert into energy when they need it. This fat is stored in their humps, which are actually just big reservoirs of lipids. When a camel needs to hydrate, it can break down some of this fat and use it to produce energy, which helps it to conserve water. Pretty clever, right? But that's not all. Camels also have some other tricks up their sleeves to help them survive in the desert. For example, they have a special type of kidney that allows them to conserve water more efficiently than other animals. They can also go for long periods of time without drinking water, relying on the moisture in the plants they eat to keep them going. So, how do camels manage to drink so much water at once? Well, it's all about their water storage mechanisms. When a camel drinks water, it doesn't just go straight into their bloodstream. Instead, it's stored in a special type of tissue called the blood reserve, which is found in their humps. This tissue can hold a lot of water, allowing the camel to stay hydrated for longer periods of time. But what happens when a camel needs to pee? Well, that's where things get really interesting. Camels have a special type of urine that's much more concentrated than ours. This means that they can produce a lot less urine than other animals, which helps them to conserve water. They also have a special type of kidney stone that helps them to reabsorb water from their urine, which is pretty handy in a desert environment. So there you have it, folks. Camels are truly incredible creatures that have evolved some amazing adaptations to survive in the harshest of environments. Their ability to drink up to 40 gallons of water in one go is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to their remarkable hydration abilities. But what can we learn from these amazing animals? Well, for one, we can learn the importance of conservation. Camels have learned to thrive in an environment where water is scarce, and they've developed some incredible strategies to survive. We can apply this same thinking to our own lives and look for ways to conserve water and other resources. We can also learn from camels' ability to adapt to harsh environments. They've evolved specific physiological adaptations that allow them to survive in the desert, and we can learn from their resilience and resourcefulness. Whether it's a scorching hot desert or a bustling city, we can all learn to adapt and thrive in our own environments. So there you have it, folks, a fascinating look into the incredible hydration abilities of camels. We hope you've learned something new and interesting, and that you'll continue to be amazed by these incredible animals. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video.